Let's sit down straight, close the eyes gently, and focus on our breathing. Long, deep inhale and exhale. And while exhaling, we are going to chant Om 3 times and then Gayatri Mantra once. While doing the chanting, we'll also focus on our own pronunciations. And when we focus on the pronunciation, we can sense ourselves peaceful, calm, Om Bhurabhuvah Svah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Thiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om. Join the palms together, rub them gently, cover the eyes, and slowly open the eyes below the palms. We do that generally because when we close the eyes and we have the light in front of us, if we open the eyes just immediately, it can affect our vision. Then we transfer the energy of our hands to our face, and that is good. So welcome everybody. Let's go for the round of mantra chanting, and then we'll come back for the essence of today. So it will be Gayatri Mantra first, then this one, Asato Ma Satgamaya. Then the next one, Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha, and Tvameva Mata Chapita Tvameva. Okay, let's start with Nihir. Then we'll go to Viraj, Nidhi, and then Anshika.
Asadama
Gayatri Mantra first.
Taksavitavanyam Bhargadeva Sahimai Diyo Yona Prachodayat.
Just do it a bit slow. Just a minute. Just do it a bit slow. Start with Gayatri Mantra. Go slow, don't go fast. Repeat Gayatri Mantra, but you go slow.
Om Bhurasva Taksavitavanyam Bhargadeva Sahimai Diyo Yona Prachodayat. Asatama Satgamaya Tastoma Jyotirgamaya Metoma Mitran Gamaya Savem Bandhu Sukhana Samvesu Niramaya Save Bhadrani Prashanta Ma Kaschid Dukha Bhavev Tameva Aveva Mata Chapata Tameva त्वमेव बन्धुश्च त्वमेव विद्या त्वमेव द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव.
Good try. Okay, Viraj, please.
भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्.
And from the screen.
Gamiya tamsoma jyotirgamiya nitoma matamgamiya. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव.
Avya, please.
Okay. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tasya Viturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat Astoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityurma Mritangamaya. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव.
Good.
Thank you.
Anshika, please.
Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsavituर्वरेण्यं Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityurma Mritangamaya. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्.
Who knows the meaning of Gayatri Mantra? Who knows what do we pray in Gayatri Mantra? Let's look into it. So, wants to read, Anshika?
Yes.
So, would you read the word meaning? You read the mantra, then the word, and then the meaning, which is on the right-hand side.
Om means O Ishwar, which is God. Bhu means giver of life. Bhuva means liberated from all pains and sorrows. Swa means cradle of all happiness. Tat means to Ishwar or to God. Savita means creator of the universe. Varenyam means the one and only worthy of meditation. Bharga means remover of all evils. Devasya means the source of virtue and success. Dhimahi means eager to acquire good qualities. And Vipritu and Dhiyo Naha Prachodayat means to guide our intellect towards righteousness.
So the last line is the prayer part of Gayatri Mantra. Dhiyo yo naha prachodayat. That is, we pray to God to guide our intellect towards righteousness, towards good thoughts and good actions. Nidhi, would you like to, not Nidhi, Avya, would you like to read the word meaning? Via, please. You have to unmute yourself.
Okay, so Om means O Shiva or God.
Ishwara.
Ishvar, and then Bhu means giver of life. And Bhuva means liberator from all pains and sorrows. And then Tat means
Swaha.
Swaha means cradle of all happiness. Tat means to a Shiva or God. Savito means creator of the universe. Varanium means the one and only worthy of meditation. Bharga means remover of all evils. And then Devasya means the source of virtue and success. Dhimahi means eager to acquire good qualities. We pray you to wait. Dhimahi means eager to acquire good qualities. Dio Yona Prachodayat means to guide our intellect towards right Eunice.
Okay, just remember the essential is we are praying to God for the enlightened mind, the intellect that drives us to think and speak and do good things in life.
Okay.
So how do you know whether things are good or bad? First, most likely parents will guide you. They are always there to tell you what is good and what is bad. Second, those who are elder to you around you, relatives. After that, the next step, those who will guide us what is right and what is wrong are our probably teachers, those who lead us in our studies, whether it be at school or tuition teachers or any other teachers which you have, even those teachers of sports. When they train you, they show you the right way of doing things. So it's an informal way of teaching. Then at times when you sit down quietly, you listen to your own self. When you really do things which are good, you feel you have the feeling of joy, you feel happy. And when you do things bad, just sit down and think. You will have the feeling of something is wrong. So if you have people around whom you can ask, that is good. But you can also just sit down and sense the feeling within yourself. And this is what we pray for in Gayatri Mantra. Because God within us is always the guide and giving us that sense of things are good or bad. We feel the happiness, the joy, or we feel sad. And especially if we are thinking about doing things wrong, what do? We look for places where nobody will see us. But we forget that God will see us. God is observing us. So we're never, never alone wherever we be. in this world. That's why people who do wrong or think about doing wrong, they usually sit down alone or do the things alone. They have the feeling of fear that they may be caught someday, somewhere. So, and that's why we recommend to children, especially, it's for all, but especially for children, to do the Gayatri Mantra chanting daily. What you can do is probably when you wake up from bed, you sit down on the bed, do it there itself, because once you set your foot down, it's the running of the day. And in the evening, just before you lie down for sleep, just sit down on the bed, do it there itself. You can do it, spend 5 minutes with that. Don't rush, just go slow and listen to your own chanting, and you will feel the inner peace. Especially when you're going to bed, that will bring you to the level of feeling calm, feeling totally relaxed. But focus, when you do the chanting, focus on the words that you're pronouncing, you're chanting. And these vibrations are going to put you down calm, and that would be okay. So anybody wants to add anything or a short story which will give some motivation, inspiration to others? Or read stories daily. Now it's vacations. I think you should try to do it. You can go through stories from Panchatantra, Akbar Birbal, and Hitopdesh. You have them on the net. Who knows about the race between the tortoise and the hare? Can you tell that to us, Anshika?
The story?
The story.
Okay, so once in a forest there was a hare and a turtle. The hare saw the turtle going very slow, and he thought that if they raced, he would surely win. So he challenged the tortoise to a race. And when they started, of course, the hare started very fast, and the tortoise was dragging behind. And then the hare was so full of himself and too full of his pride that he thought even if he takes a nap, he would still beat the tortoise in the race. So that's what he did. He took a nap at the tree trunk because he was overconfident. And then he took a nap so long that the tortoise actually won the race.
That's good. This shows to us that all our efforts that we put should be constant, regular, and we have to do it with love and passion, dedication. What happens in this story is that overconfidence, then we start getting negligent. We fail, we say, okay, we know how to do things, we'll do it surely, and we just get diverted. It's the same thing that happens to the hare, overconfident, gets diverted and say, okay, this is the tortoise, it will never catch up with me, takes a nap, and the nap is so long that the tortoise just passes by and laughs at the hare and goes to the goal post. So small things like that always inspire us in life. This is a very short story. You have very short stories like this from Hitopdesh, from Panchatantra. And another series also is about Akbar Birbal, which gives us how Birbal uses his insight, his wisdom, because we have lots and lots of information in this world of today. But using that information, as we say, efficiently and at the right time, at the right place is important. And that is the gist of the stories of Akbar and Birbal. Yeah, Nihir, you raised your hand. Anything you want to add?
He didn't want to say anything. He accidentally raised his hand.
Okay, he's just playing. That's good. So anything new you've done in the vacation which you want to share?
So me and my sister today went to the pool.
Okay. I'll just tell you one small thing. Yes, Sanchika.
I got better at badminton because now I have more time to practice.
Okay. Just do one thing. Take a pot, put some soil in it, and then put 2 beans. You know the beans of Rajma? Just put 2 or 3 of them in the pot and give it some water regularly, probably 2 or 3 spoonfuls of water every day. Put it by the side of the window and just see that growing. Observe it growing, how it grows, how first you have 2 leaves which are very hard, then you have the soft leaves, the normal leaves which will come. And if you observe that, you will learn to care, you will learn to nurture about things around you. Yes. Chika,
When summer started, I actually planted 2 sprouts, and now they're like really big. Like that. I think the up part of it is this big.
it's about 1 foot. It's good. Because that's a way of learning to care for things. And when you see the plant growing, you really feel the joy because you see the results of caring for something. So you can even you can take any other container, or you can even cut a butter and use the part below and just use 2 or 3 of them and put 1 seed in each of them with some soil. Yes, Avia, please.
So this Monday in the week, my mom's and my dad's friend came and he gave us a plant, a tulsi, for us to take care. So we're taking care of that plant.
That's good. How tall is that plant?
Right now it's just starting to go a little, but right now it's like
A few inches.
It's,
2 to 3 inches. Yeah.
3 inches.
That's good. Then you have to be careful with it. When it goes into winter, you have to put it inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Nihir. I see your hands like this. Anything to say?
Yes.
Yes, please. We're listening.
Me and my sister got 2 goldfish.
What color is that?
Gold and silver. One is a normal one and the other is a comet goldfish, so it's like whitish.
So why do we call it goldfish? Here,
Because they are gold.
they're golden in color. Yes, that's good. It's okay. It's time to end. So just remember, try that. Take 2 free bean seeds and then put them in the soil, nurture them, watch them growing. Probably what you can do every week, just measure the height and take a few notes on one sheet of paper, how many leaves there are, and things like that. Then at the end of probably 30, 40 days, you can see flowers and small beans coming out of them. And it's really pleasing, soothing to see things that you nurture, you care for, how they bring you the results of your care. That would be a good life experience to do things like this. We used to do that when we were kids at school. Teachers always told us, and this is one way of learning to care, because when you see the results, then you realize the value of what you've done. So thank you, everybody. Let's sit down for one Om Jap, and we'll end this session of today. Deep inhale.
Pranam.
Deep inhale. Sit down straight. Om. Namaste, everybody. Have a nice weekend, nice week ahead.
Namaste.
Namaste. Bye.
Namaste.
Thank you.